Hi, I'm Ellen Rogers and welcome to Philadelphia. This year's American Institute of Architects National Convention, or AIA show, is taking place right here in the Pennsylvania Convention Center. USGNN editor Nick St. Dennis is also here at the show and he'll be joining me later in the week. But let's get started with a look at some of the nearly 800 companies exhibiting. And yes, glass has a big part to play. In fact, it demands your attention as soon as you enter Hall E. The huge glass cube by the entrance is constructed with sage glass, dynamic glass, that can be electronically tinted to control sunlight and glare without shades or blinds. We'll be checking out more dynamic glazing products this week, but first we talked to a couple of primary glass companies. Today we spent time with Guardian and AGC to learn about some of their newest developments. Here's a look. We're here in Guardian Industries booth talking with Leanne Mays, and she's going to tell us a little bit about some of the new products Guardian has.
Yep, so we're here at the AIA show here in Philly in 2016, and what we're really showcasing is our new product called Ultra Clear. It's a new low iron glass that we are making here in the US. And we did a display that's on a sliding door. We have a white image behind it, so you can perceive a little bit of the green behind the standard clear glass versus our new ultra clear low iron, which when you look at the white, it's a really crisp, solid white image.
Okay.
So it shows there's no color to this glass at all.
Okay, and where might a glass like this be used? What type of application?
Yep, so ultra clear would be commonly used. You could do it with a low E coating, so you could actually use it on your facade, as well as in any sort of glass conference room, glass office space, partitions, as well as shower doors. We even put our shower guard option on this.
So we are here in the AGC booth and we're speaking with Alice Dickerson. Can you tell us a little bit about what's new for your company this year?
One of the primary focus is our Energy Select range, high performance low E coatings, and Energy Select 23, which will give you a 0.23 solar heat gain coefficient with a very high visible light transmittance.
Oh, okay. Are there any particular trends or focus areas you think that architects are looking at or are involved in right now?
I just continue to hear neutral in color, larger sizes. They keep designing for larger, panels of glass. Everything's kind of moving away from your typical, greenish tints in glass to blue grays. The stop ray Vision 36T and 50T we introduced earlier this year.
Glass is an important part of an energy efficient system, but it doesn't work alone. Framing is also a critical component. Sierra Lawrence is showing its Arctic Front Series 45X storefront. It's designed for optimal thermal performance and has the installer-friendly features of a traditional storefront.
We just recently launched the new Arctic Front 45X storefront to accommodate more stringent area codes we've been seeing evolving over the last few years. And so what we've done, this system here incorporates two polyurethane thermal breaks within the framing system, and so you have the aluminum doing the heavy lifting as far as transferring energy. And so you can now get a very acceptable and attractive U factor by using simple 1-inch IG glass. It's a simple system. It's easy to specify. Right now everything's energy code and performance requirements. It checks all the boxes, hits all the numbers it needs to hit, but it's also a straightforward system that's easy to install for the glazer.
Architects walking the AIA show floor have a lot of products to take in. So it helps when companies offer something that's truly unique, like YKK. By now, we've come to know and love Mosby and Brady, the I Am an Architect series duo. Well, they were back again this year for the video's 5th installment. As always, the premiere drew quite the crowd.
In our 5th video series, we're really focused on the history of architecture. We're really trying to tie it to our celebration of our 25-year anniversary. So the Architect Series video looks back at the history of architecture all the way to the beginning of architecture as a caveman. Well, they've been very popular, and I think the reason they are popular is because it really looks at the life of an architect in somewhat of a humorous way. So we're trying to celebrate the profession, make it continue to kind of promote it as a proud occupation to be in. And it's not only popular with the architects themselves, but also the students that are going into architecture as they look at where they may be in the future.
The video wasn't the only thing making news in the YKK booth. The company also hosted a mimosa toast in honor of its 25th anniversary. From U.S. Glass Magazine, congratulations YKK, and here's to the next quarter century. That brings us to the end of today's AIA coverage. Be sure and follow us on social media and look to USGNN for more news from the show. If you're here, be sure and stop by and see us in booth 3809. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ellen Rogers.